an acid react with a base to form salt and water is called neutralization. In a neutralization reaction, two new substances, that is salt and water, are formed. The salt formed during neutralization reaction depends on which acid and which base are reacted with each other. An example, sodium hydroxide is a base and hydrochloric acid is an acid. When sodium hydroxide is treated with a hydrochloric acid, then a neutralization reaction takes place to form sodium chloride and water. This can be represented as sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, plus hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, gives sodium chloride, that is NaCl, and water. Water is H2O. Okay? The neutralization reactions involving acids and bases play a very important role in our everyday life. The remedy for indigestion caused by acidity, treatment of an ant's sting, reducing the too acidic or too basic nature of soil, and the treatment of factory wastes all involve neutralization reactions. Let us discuss this in detail. You know that our stomach produces hydrochloric acid. This hydrochloric acid helps in digesting our food without harming the stomach. Sometimes excessive hydrochloric acid is produced in the stomach due to various reasons, and this excess of acid in the stomach causes indigestion, which produces pain and irritation. In order to cure indigestion and get rid of pain, we can take bases called antacid. A common antacid used for curing indigestion due to acidity is milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide. Antacids are available in the market in the form of liquid mixtures or tablets. When an ant stings a person, it injects an acidic liquid into the skin of the person, which causes burning pain. The sting of an ant contains an acid called formic acid. If an ant stings a person, then rubbing a mild base like a baking soda solution or calamine solution contains a base called zinc carbonate on the stung area of the skin gives relief. This is because being a base, baking soda solution or calamine solution neutralizes the acidic liquid injected by the ant and cancel its effect. The soil may be acidic or basic naturally. The plants do not grow well if the soil at a place is too acidic or too basic. The excessive use of chemical fertilizers in the field also make the soil too acidic. When the soil is too acidic, it is treated with a base such as quicklime, that is calcium oxide, or slaked lime, that is calcium hydroxide. These bases neutralize the excess acid present in the soil and reduces its acidic nature. If the soil is too basic, then decaying organic matter, that is manure or compost, is added to it. The decaying organic matter releases acids which neutralize the excess base present in the soil and reduce its basic nature. Thus, a farmer should add decaying organic matter in the fields if the soil is too basic. The waste substances discharged by many factories contain acids. If these untreated factory wastes are discharged into water bodies, then the acid present in them will kill the fish and other aquatic organisms which live in the water bodies. The acidic factory wastes should be treated with the basic substances to neutralize them before discharging them into water bodies. Next, salts. A salt is a substance formed by the reaction of an acid with a base. An example of salt is sodium chloride. It is formed by the reaction of hydrochloric acid with a sodium hydroxide base. The salts of hydrochloric acid are called chlorides. The salts of sulphuric acid are called sulfides. Then salts of nitric acid are called nitrates. Like that, carbonates, acetates also present. Salts can be of three types: neutral salts, acidic salts and basic salts. Those salts which form a neutral solution on dissolving in water are called neutral salts. For example, sodium chloride, sodium sulphate, etc. The solution of a neutral salt has no effect on any litmus. Those salts which form an acidic solution on dissolving in water are called acidic salts. For example, ammonium chloride and ammonium sulphate. The solution of an acidic salt in water turns blue litmus to red. Those salts which form basic solutions on dissolving in water are called basic salts. For example, sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate. The solutions of basic salts in water turn red litmus to blue. Okay, is it clear?